cherish all the time you spend, you tuned in to. It's time again to cherish all the time you spend, you tuned in to. It's the number one podcast. The topics of discussion when we broadcast. So all them artificial man jokes, we do it natural from the concrete to a public standpoint. Real, wherever you're from, life is coexistence, but to know the real, you just gotta listen. Wherever you're from, life is coexistence, but to know.
What's up, good people, and welcome to the 52 Scott Podcast. I'm your host, Ep116, along with Freddie G, K Money, and Slash. Collectively, we are the Mind of Men. I want everybody that's on YouTube to go out and subscribe and click the like button. Follow us on X at 52 Scott Podcast and on IG and Facebook at the 52 Scott Podcast. What's up, good people, and welcome back to another edition of Think Thursday. All right, today, fellas, I thought we'd have some fun. Over the weekend, my daughter, she hit me with a creative and hypothetical question, and it threw me for a loop because at first I thought it would be easy to answer. So I'm going to ask you guys this question, but I also got like 12 other questions I'm going to ask. And the title of the show today is, what would you do if? And she hit me with one of those. You know, girls love to hit you with those. So she asked me, what would I do if I woke up one day and I was the only person left in the world? The first thing that went to my mind was I was going to rob a bank. But then why? But then why?
Because everything would be yours.
Yeah.
If you're the only person.
Yeah, if I'm the only person. But after I sat and thought about it, I cleared my mind of robbing the bank and doing all that. I said, wait a minute. What would I do? And I was like, well, there's no more doctors. It's just me.
That's it.
I would probably... I don't
Ain't
know where to start. Yeah, I didn't know where to start because I don't know if I would go to Walgreens, clear them out of their medicines and bandages first.
Yeah, but think if you live long enough for the supplies to run out, how you gonna get more?
It's not gonna run out. Think about it.
Yeah.
He's the only one.
So it's gonna be products.
Yeah,
he gonna die without run out.
Yeah, he
can travel and go anywhere.
And get anything. Yeah.
He just have to drive.
I have to drive. Yeah, $50.
How you gonna get the gas?
He can go.
I can go in the store.
But you gotta do the register and everything.
I figured out eventually. I figured out.
Work.
It is. I have to wake somebody up and train. I can't wake nobody up. Train me how to do it. But that'd be interesting. I'd probably go in the ground where the people go. When they drop off the gas. Yeah. I'll have to do one of them if I can't get to the gas.
So would it be now? What if there was some issues with the earth and you was the only person? Because how is everybody dead? What caused everybody else to die?
Well, it's a hypothetical, so I don't know. I don't know why I was left the only person on earth. I don't know why she left me there as the only person on earth. Because I still haven't answered it, and I got to get back to it.
If I was the only person, if I woke up and I was the only person in the world, now this is me assuming that everybody's gone, but at this moment when I wake up, everything is still functioning like it should, meaning Wi-Fi, telephone, TV. Yeah. Well, you won't have no news.
No news because everybody
can't report.
Yeah, but Netflix and stuff will still be working because all those movies are made.
Yeah, no radio.
Yeah. Well, no radio.
But you can go to YouTube and old albums and old music or whatever. But music that's already recorded, movies that are already made will be there. But so if I woke up and I was the only person left in the world, I think the first thing I would probably do is pray. That's number one. After I pray, I probably end up, depending on where I'm staying, right? If I woke up and I'm the only person in the world and I still stay where I stay at right now, I probably would stay there and would stay there until I want a change of scenery to keep me some kind of sanity.
Yeah.
But I definitely would go to a car dealership and get a car that I've always wanted, so I can move around. I'm the only person, right?
Yeah.
but I still got access to certain things that are machine ran. Like I don't think.
Yeah, she said everything was working.
Yeah, like Google working. And all that stuff. So I can go and learn how. If I don't know how to work a cash register, I can Google how to work a cash register. Mm-hmm. I can do this. So there's no need for me to have money. There's no need for me to have money because I have everything at my disposal. I can walk in and do what I want to do, whatever I want to do. There's nobody around.
But you can't smash.
Well, that's why I got 5 sisters on Palm Street.
Well, that's the only way it's gonna happen.
Well, they got the AI bots. They got the AI
bot, man. Look, you can.
Man, they got them those
the candy from what's the name?
Well, you got the rubber dolls. Yeah, you got dolls.
Do they have them?
Yeah, they got the rubber dolls.
Yeah, so everything is still.
That's gonna be my first bitch.
I'm gonna keep it a buck, though.
Fuck food.
I don't even think sex would be the first thing on my mind.
It's gonna eventually come into play.
It's gonna come
Once you notice you got everything else except for broad.
One morning when you wake up,
you'll be like, hey.
Well, yeah, eventually, but I'm just saying, like, man, I don't think that'll be the first. I think I'd be scared as hell.
I would be too.
I don't know what I would
pray.
Yeah, I would panic.
I would pray. I would panic. I would pray. Yeah, you'd have to pray.
Cause you got there with my kids,
right?
Everybody.
And that's where the issue. Where is my people?
You gonna panic?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I'm watching an episode of The Twilight Zone, and there was this episode with this guy. He worked at a bank actually, and he goes into the safe. He read books, and they tired of him reading books while he at work. So he went on his break when the safe closes. You know, the safe is all metal. So when he went in, it was a nuclear war, deleted everybody, right? He comes out, now he got some thick glasses, those thick Coke bottle glasses. So he comes out and goes straight to the library and he stacks all the books. He said, this year, this the first 10 years, this the next 10 years, this the next 10 years. He stacked the book, he was happy. Then his glasses fell off. Remember they Coke bottle, and he broke them. He had no other senses, no one else in the world. So I felt, till this day, man, I watched that years ago, but I still feel sorry for that man. I'm like, God, you got all these books, but you can't read them.
Can't read them.
Golly. So anyway, we got 3 categories here. We got the funny and lighthearted ones. We're gonna do that. Then we got the creative and hypothetical, the one we just did. And then social and thought-provoking. So let's start with a fun one here.
So hold on, that first one though, no animals are in existence, just
nothing.
Damn.
Yeah, nothing. If animals, we good. Dog, cat, I'll be good. Then I have something.
You can talk to yourself.
Yeah, I know. I wasn't worried. Y'all were talking about I knew I could turn to an animal. I'm good.
How you doing, sir?
Okay, here go another funny and lighthearted one. Okay, what would you do if you woke up and swapped bodies with your boss for one day?
Oh no, I can't do it.
I would.
Wait a minute.
Promote myself.
You woke up.
You said promote myself.
You woke up and swapped
bodies with your boss for one day.
So your body swapped, but is your mind still yours? That's.
I'm pretty sure you both go together. I would go to the bank
and know we the boss.
I would go to the bank and put his money into my account, and then the next day I'll quit because I'll be rich. But anyway,
you swap bodies with your boss. Now the next day, will you know, and will your boss know that y'all bodies swapped, or would y'all know that the bodies swapped?
You know what? I don't think it went that far. I don't know.
Because
that's a lot.
That'll really make a difference. Because check this out.
Yeah.
If I swap bodies, right, with my boss, right, and I didn't know, and the next day we didn't know our bodies swapped, then I'll be like, well, damn, let me get all of the scoop of behind the scenes that I'm not privy to when it comes to work, because that's the only thing that could benefit me when dealing with my boss. My boss's personal life can't gonna benefit me.
Exactly.
So let me get all of behind the scenes. Now I won't do no criminal stuff to get my boss in trouble, nothing like that, but let me get all of the things behind the scenes that I need to know how much you make. I want to know what he makes.
Telling bro.
He went to FBI.
I'm gonna be promoted the next day when I wake up. My boss gonna realize he gave me a promotion. My pay definitely gonna go increase.
That's about the best.
He's gonna be senior vice president.
I'd agree with that one, man. Promote myself.
Your boss gonna get fired, and you gonna get fired. Who authorized this?
Give my check.
Your signature.
Look, give my check. I don't give a damn. I was senior vice president for one day. Give me my check. I don't care. All right, this is a good one. What would you do if every time you spoke, it came out as a song?
As a song? You singing every shit?
Yeah.
Everything?
You know, you
Slash, you might like that.
Yeah, I would love to be able to do that.
For real?
Yeah, that'll make some money.
Tell you that. You think I can get some ass? You think I can get some ass?
I was thinking the same thing. You think we can go lay down? And let me stick it in.
I just go put the head in.
And believe it or not, they got songs that people do just like that. Man.
For real?
I mean, some of this stuff that's out here, they gotta be just making a song, saying crazy. Something, making a song with it.
All right. So here's a creative and hypothetical one. What would you do if you could time travel, but only to awkward moments in your past?
Go back and fix and change some stuff.
I'm cool with that.
I like that.
I'll be cool. Yeah. I'll be cool with that because I can change it. I can change it.
Go back and change it. Yeah.
So when we I'm sorry. We had all black. I was just leave it there.
No, wait. Go ahead.
We had all black.
Okay,
would you not have done that night, or would you have?
Hold on. Okay. What are you speaking of? Just say it. Just don't go into too much detail, but just say it. Just go ahead and say it.
The night when we came, all of us, me and you.
Where were we? Don't say no other people's names.
I ain't gonna, okay.
Where were we?
Okay, it was four of us. I won't say no. We were in San Diego, California.
Okay.
And we came back from the club drunk, of course.
Okay.
And we decided, all of us, to go put on black.
Okay. All right. Now you're asking me.
What you not doing?
That wasn't an awkward moment.
That was very awkward. We were getting chased by helicopters. What the hell you mean?
Look.
It wasn't awkward.
It wasn't
we were getting chased by helicopters. Nigga, that's not normal.
That's normal for Freddie G.
That's not a normal thing, man.
What are you talking about? I was on top of the watch tier roof to the next day. Who does that?
Oh shit! I forgot about that.
Would you just kept on all white?
Okay, so here's the thing. If I could go back in time to that situation in that moment,
you would have did it.
I probably would do it again.
Me too. I did.
I'm gonna tell you why I probably would do it again.
I would.
I probably would do it again because I really learned something that night.
Yeah.
I really did. I learned something that night.
And what was that?
Helicopters can't catch everything.
That
True.
I did something with some individuals that had we got caught, I think they would have stood solid. And that spoke volumes to me about that person, that individual. It was some childish stuff. Mm-hmm. There was some immature stuff.
Right.
But now I can see you in a different light. Mm-hmm. So I learned something about those individuals.
Yeah.
At that moment.
But how you learn that if they didn't get caught? Because the pressure wasn't on them for them to say anything.
But here's the thing. You're right. But the balls, they have balls to do this shit. They have balls to do this shit. And so I learned something about that individual. Mm-hmm. Just like I learned something about an individual that traveled with me To another state.
And you were saying because you did 96?
I'm gonna go on to another one, Jess.
Balls, man.
Sound like some more helicopters.
For real, man, that speaks volumes to me about an individual. That really do, man. That really do. Not the, you know, but yeah.
I gotta give you a props. He's smart because we was dead caught. They had short. We were caught. He said, "Let's get up on these trees with the roof, the helicopter. The trees gonna cover us." I was like, "The trees ain't gonna help."
If a helicopter's looking for you, they're looking for you on the ground.
On the ground. They're not looking in the trees.
They're not, and on the roof. The trees
they looking
blocking
on the roof.
They're blocking the roof. So
they're not looking on the roof. I'm on the roof.
He was on the roof until the next morning.
I had to. They had short.
Then we moved around.
I think in his 5 floors, they had 2 shore patrol on each floor. So that's 10.
Damn.
Plus, you think about it, and the helicopter. We got away. Had to stay on the roof and let hot ass screw. Because you know that heat from them dryers. See, it's hot. You want to go to jail? You want to go to jail? You want to be hot? Let's be hot. So we was going to jail. Okay, this is social and thought provoking. What would you do if you heard someone talking about you in the next room and it wasn't nice?
I'm gonna ask them what they got to say. I'm here now.
You could probably call them out on
You have to.
Now, for me, that'll be a little different. For me, it depends on the individual that I'm talking about. Because if I know that individual is confrontational, I may not want any confrontation. I'm expressing, if I'm talking about that individual, I'm probably expressing some of my frustration, but I know that I can't talk to that individual because that individual is confrontational. And so if I'm talking about that individual, I'm probably trying to get advice from the person I'm talking to try to see how to approach that individual, or if I should even approach that individual.
Well, Freddie G, you better than me, because I will always walk up and say, "Hey man, say it to my face. I'm right here.
I'm right here."
Yeah, because not all the time, man.
Well, that's the smart way, the way Freddie G. The mature way.
The mature way.
You gotta pick your battles, man. You really do. You gotta pick your battles, because sometimes people can't take constructive criticism if you're talking about them.
Fact.
They can't take it, man. And you're not talking about them in coming from a mean-spirited kind of way. A lot of times. Sometimes, man, it'd be like, man, I don't know how to approach this dude or this female or whomever. I don't know how to approach them, because they could be confrontational, and I don't want any confrontation. But so and so, man, every time I go there, he always moving my glass, and every time I come back, my cup always missing. You know?
Yeah.
So,
this is a good one. Another social and thought provoking. What would you do if you had 5 minutes to tell your younger self a piece of advice?
Stay focused on getting your money, man.
What would you do if you had 5 minutes
to tell your younger self?
What would you tell them, or just what would you do?
What would you do if you had 5 minutes to tell? Yeah, what would you tell them?
I tell them focus on getting the money.
A piece of advice. What would you tell them?
Stay focused on what you trying to do. You know, don't let nothing distract you from what your goal is, because you know you own it already. You know where you see yourself. You know.
Yeah, I would say women can be your greatest downfall if you don't use it.
Shit,
be careful.
The younger me.
That's an older.
I probably tell myself, man, you're smarter than you give yourself credit for, and you just need to work a little bit harder.
Yeah, something on those lines. Don't underestimate, your skill level or the intelligence that you have. Like you say, you are smarter than
what you
giving
think
yourself
you are.
credit for. Something on those lines.
Okay. All right. Now let's go back to creative and hypothetical.
And pull out.
Actually, Freddie G, I think this happened to you, but it was in Antarctica. What would you do if your dream job offered you a job in Antarctica paying $250,000 a year?
Let's go.
Well, that did happen to me. But it wasn't Antarctica. I looked at my situation and circumstances and realized that my situation and circumstances were bigger than the job. And I declined the job.
Don't be shy. You was not leaving your kids behind. That was the first thing he said to me. I ain't leaving my kids ever.
Yeah.
And
I wasn't uprooting. I wasn't moving.
Yeah. And that was a lot of money back then, because that was over 15 years ago when they offered that money. Mm-hmm. And that money is good now.
Yeah, my situation and circumstances were bigger than the job. So now I got this mindset of whatever I've done once, I can do it again.
Yeah.
That's my mindset. So if I made $1 and I lose that $1,
I can make $2.
I can go make another $1.
Yeah. Exactly. It's always a way to make money.
Now I will tell you this: there were times I did kick myself in the ass.
I was looking at him like, wait.
But overall, it was well worth it because of how everything turned out.
Yeah.
It's hindsight now. Mm-hmm. I made the right decision.
Yep. All right, now here is the last one here, y'all. What would you do if your life suddenly became a reality TV show with hidden cameras everywhere?
I'm cool with it.
You would do it?
I'm cool with it because I know the bread gonna be right. Because I'm gonna negotiate the bread.
We're gonna talk about this because I've always felt that there's no amount of chunk and change you can give me to expose my life, whether it's good or bad. Now, if it's me at church or something, that's fine. That's fine because everybody need to be here. But my whole life going around.
But here's the thing.
Stalking.
So you mean to tell me the cameras with you 24/7, 7 days a week, or is it just for
24 hours? Yeah, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Oh no, I ain't with that.
That's what I'm saying.
No, I ain't with that.
Your whole life is a reality show.
Yeah, that's all day every day. I'm going to shit.
Yeah.
No, not that.
You gotta constantly push them motherfuckers out and shut the door.
Yeah, no, you can't shut the door.
No, you can't.
He said 24/7.
24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Oh no, that ain't.
No,
you gotta watch me shave, shit, shower, and shave.
That ain't happening.
That's what I'm saying.
But if you ain't got no choice, you got to deal with it.
Nah, but it's got to be some privacy to this somewhere.
What's the question again?
If I asked if you, let me repeat it. Make sure I'm reading it right. Here.
It's got to be some privacy, man.
It's funny and lightning. You know, it's in that category. What would you do if your life suddenly became a reality TV show with hidden cameras everywhere, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week?
That's too much.
Yeah, I thought 24/7 days, 24 hours, 7 days a week.
I know that's too much.
And hidden cameras everywhere.
And
you don't know what's
going on.
Oh no.
So yeah, that's no.
What somebody Truman? I think Truman had a show like that.
It was a show.
Truman show with Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
That kind of reminds me of that situation. I'm tired of the damn bus driver now. He a big dude, so I ain't gonna say nothing to him. Keith, you gotta get it, please. All right, y'all. Y'all gonna be disappointed in who I'm kicking off today, man. Y'all gonna be disappointed because, first of all, I am a big fan of this lady, and I'm always gonna be a fan of her. All right. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I'm kicking off Layla Ali. And I don't know if y'all been watching Clarissa Shields.
I've been hearing.
Yeah. So basically, what happened was Layla went on the podcast and said, "I'll definitely whoop her. I'll definitely knock her out.
Yeah.
She's not skilled enough for me."
Yeah.
All right there. Now I believe that. I honestly believe that. I honestly believe that. However, she also said, Layla Ali, that it's going to take about $15 to $20 million to get her to fight.
Right.
Well, Clarissa Shields responded, had a whole podcast, played her video saying it before she said, my team has 15, 20 million. Now, it's been a week since that video came out.
She ain't replied.
She has not replied. So, first of all, Layla, you're only getting kicked off until you reply. You can get back on once you reply.
Yeah, I was gonna say, bro, that's premature.
Yeah, it's premature because she might reply. But if you're a boxing fan like I am, like I was telling K Money earlier, I don't think she's dodging Clarissa. She's dodging Ann Wolfe. That's my thing, because she didn't give Ann Wolfe, because Ann was when she was fighting, she didn't give Ann Wolfe
a shot
at all. Ann Wolfe was like 26.
Man, how old is Layla?
47.
Clarissa Shields gonna break her in half.
No, she's 30 herself. I mean,
but Clarissa
31,
bro,
I think. Yeah,
that youth, man, is
yeah, but I mean,
her breathing is probably longer.
But
I mean, just
Layla say she works out every day in the gym.
She's gonna have to beat this girl, man.
I think she will beat her, and I think she'll beat her. The problem is, I don't think she will give her the fade, because she would then have to give Ann Wolfe the fade.
Well,
and that's what she don't want to see.
The thing is, now that the money's on the table, she gonna have to make something or shake something. You know what I'm saying? The deal, they say they got the money. You're gonna have to get out here and you're gonna have to fight and show what you proved. I mean, prove what you said on these podcasts, because that's what the people looking for.
Well, Layla, you tell us, what would you do if somebody offered you $15 million? That's our show for today. Peace.
This concludes our show for today, and if you haven't done so already, follow us on X at 52 Scott Podcast, also IG and Facebook at the 52 Scott Podcast. Also, like and subscribe if you're on YouTube. Make sure you tune in tomorrow for Black Friday.